Hi friends, if you've been curious about the Laurel Denise Project Planners like me, I've got a video for you today. I'm going to compare both the undated mini project planner with the standard size project planner, and we'll compare everything side by side. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm really excited to unbox these. I've actually spent like over a month deciding which one I should get, and I thought, what better way to help you decide than to get both and we can figure it out together, because I haven't seen any video on YouTube that talks about them together. It's usually a review on just one of either the undated mini or the new standard size ones for 2025. So I'm going to open up the boxes, and then I also, just to let you know, I'm a member of the Laurel Denise Facebook group called Laurel Denise Loves. You should really check it out. I actually posted a couple days ago that I'm going to be doing this video, and just to get people's questions, because I think there were other people that felt the same way I did, where they didn't know which size was the right size for them. So I'm going to incorporate answering some people's questions in here as well, and hopefully that helps you. But if you have any more other questions, feel free to leave a link down below. I am a Laurel Denise affiliate, so I do have a code for 10% off your order if you do decide you want to try one of these project planners, and I'll leave that info down below. Okay, so let's open up these planners. I didn't realize that there was ever this box. This was really for the undated. It's really pretty, this kind of like dark gray with this line art floral. Really pretty. And I love these poppies. This is just such a beautiful design. So let's open up these together, and we're going to go through everything side by side. And I'll do some comparisons as well with other planners, because I think a lot of you want to have a project planner as a companion to your existing planner lineup. So let's take a look. Okay, let's unbox the standard size. This is my first time checking out the standard size, so I'm excited for that. So pretty. Planners for the way you think. Oh, and I got the pattern hide and seek, because I really do like this pattern. It's really pretty. You know what's funny is that I ordered the Laurel Denise gift wrapped, and I think I wrapped a gift with this wrapping, and it was just so pretty. And yeah, it's really nice to see it as a cover. You know, to be honest, now seeing it in person, I was always really intimidated by the larger standard size. It's not that huge to me now. It's pretty good. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit the. It's pretty good. And this beautiful print inside, just so gorgeous. I just love the patterns, the floral patterns they have. I can't even grab and the pockets. It's really nice quality paper. Okay, so let me put this aside. I'm going to open up the smaller mini planner. Ooh, this is really pretty. I love this. This is a really cool pattern. This feels very like Swedish design, Swedish patterns. I love it. This too. I have a friend who's Swedish, Lotta Jansdotter, and she does like she's a pattern designer, and I always love her designs. Okay, so this is like I'm gonna go look up and see what this color is, but in person, I think it's supposed to be like midnight or something, but it's a beautiful, like, I feel like it's like a dark gray. It's not black. So let's put this over the side here. I'm gonna adjust the camera so they're both in the frame, but first I wanted to go over just the color of this midnight. The hide and seek, you can see the pattern. It's sort of like this wonderful blue with beige lines. So this is a nice blue color. I really like it. It's very, very pretty. Okay, so this one is just beautiful. And then the other solid cover I have is the my portrait planner from last year. This one is evergreen, so you can compare. This is midnight, and you can see how the two are. It looks a little bit more darker on camera. It's great. I feel like it's with the sunlight, as I turn this way, it does look gray, but it's a warm gray. So it's really pretty. So this is really nice. I'm used to the mini size. I was using my mini vertical. I think, was it horizontal or vertical? I don't remember. I didn't like, it was vertical. I didn't like how constrained it was. I don't typically write very small. It was good just to try out the mini size, but it's the same size here. You can see. So that was a mini. And so when I thought I was going to use for 2025 this beautiful mini, which is horizontal, I decided against it because what I need actually on a weekly basis is more notes space. So another planner worked better for me. But I did think, well, if I did want to keep this mini planner, I could swap out this cover and put it on here, because I've seen people do that too in the Facebook group. So that's what was my dilemma on figuring things out. So we'll see. If I do decide to use this mini, I will probably take this cover and put it on here and do a little Franken planning with that. And maybe if there's any other pages I think I want from here. Yeah, I do like this mini size. It's very like, it feels really good in the hand. But that said, this doesn't feel completely big to me either. This feels pretty good too. The problem is once you open it up and lay it out, it's got a pretty large width on your desk too. So let me adjust my camera and then we'll go through these page by page and check them out. Okay, I've opened up each of the planners. I had to zoom out more so you can see part of my tripod, so apologies for that. And it's really nice. So this one is actually dated. This is for the monthly project edition for 2025. This came out last fall. And this has been out, I think, since they did their undated version around February last year, I think. So this comes with monthly tab stickers. So you can start this anytime you want. So that's one advantage. The other disadvantage is that you have to date everything. But someone on the Facebook reminded me, well, it's not that bad because you don't have to date every week. All you have to do is just date the month. So that's not that bad. I do have these undated planner stickers from Laurel Denise, and they've resized these to fit their mini size planners. So you don't have to trim them at all. And these are, let me open this up and show you. I got these just in case I was going to get an undated planner. So there's like, this is a page of all Mondays. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which you would need to do for the header for the week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And here's all the months with the numbers and the actual month names with the year. So this goes to 2026. That's nice. So there's a bunch. There's July, August. So you do have options to do. So yeah, so this is just good for 1 year then, January to December. So there's not an extra year. So I don't think these were really expensive, but I just thought this was a nice, not only because it matches the paper much better, it's much more seamless. And I don't know, I'm kind of a stickler for that. Unless you like to do like the dating with decorative dating with already like having a whole like oh my god, I'm losing my words today. Using like a planner stickers and their sets. So these are, I wonder, we'll have to see if these fit on a page. These are Laura Denise planner stickers, and I had gotten these in the mini because I thought, oh, that'd be easy to help decorate for different months. So they have banners. They also have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the date stickers for the month as well. So you can probably use these dates too because they're more colorful if you want to. The only problem is this is more for they're mini planners that are, I think they also have undated ones. I'm not sure actually if they do or not, but these are more for their, this is a test page. This is more for, I think, to fit like these because it fits like this. And I think the monthly goes across. Anyway, let's check them out. Let's go through this. Sorry, I got sidetracked, but let's go through the planners and then we can see how the stickers would look. So I've opened it up to like equally open to the pages here, and we're going to flip through. So you get two rulers, The first one you are here, and the second one you're also here, and the second one has a scalloped. This one has the measurements. So the same goes for both, just the undated one comes with the monthly tab stickers, which is really nice. And you can actually do both sides here too, so that's cool. So you can start this anytime. So flip it over. So this one says undated. And then we're gonna check and see. It's like their welcome page. So this one's older, didn't have their welcome page. I think they started this in the fall release, where they have the QR codes that go to their YouTube channel, which is such a great resource too, by the way. And this one is cool because it gives you like a monthly overview of your goals for the year and things to remember for the year too. So that's really cool to see too. So this one is the equivalent of this page, but this one shows the holidays for 2025, and here's special notes. So these are blank on either sides here. So let me even this up a bit so you can see how that is there. I will say though, from looking here, because this has the calendar dates in here, the boxes for writing here are shorter than here. And the website has measurements for all the boxes to check out. So now we hit January. So this will hit like the first of the month here. So, okay, so this is not bad. This shows you sort of your project layout. And so in the top here, on the dated one, you get the 2 months ahead, February and March, and you get plenty of much more space, like this much more. I don't know if that's like 2.5 inches maybe of space to write. And basically a full column. You get a fuller column here. These are much more narrow, and these are wider, and you get a full column here. And then the habit tracker is here. So there is no habit tracker in this one. You would need to get like one of the inserts to put in if you want to do that. This is kind of cool though, because what's cool for if you were wanting to go standard and you're like, I don't have that much space on my desk, you could just do this because you are working in the monthly space. So that actually reduces the size than this thing wide open. And similarly, if I just do this here, I will say for the mini, the boxes for the calendar are not as small as I thought they would be. I don't write super small. I don't write super big either, but let's just compare here. Because in a vertical or a horizontal, you get half of it, not half, but maybe 20% of it cut off. So your squares are much smaller. It's like almost 1 square here is almost 2 squares here. So that's another thing that's a good, maybe a good reason I could do the mini. There is enough space here. Although I do love, I don't know if my eyesight's getting bad or what, seeing this big is really nice too. And I don't have to worry about, and then having the holidays in here too, so that's good as well. So that's really good too. So let's open this back up and we'll go through. Okay, so February is here. I think this is all the same through the months here. Let's go to the last tab here. This is all the same. And it's really nice. You can kind of basically, this is a great like starter planner. If you don't want to use it as a project planner, to just use this and then get different kinds of inserts, which I'll go over later. I have a few of the mini ones to make your own little planner, which is a great idea. So you can try things out and see if you like the vertical or if you like the horizontal. So let's go to the back here, plan ahead. So this one here goes to notes. There's also the plan ahead. So this is like basically the same. Let me line this up here. You get this plan ahead section here, and all the months are here, except here you have an open space to lay out next year's months with things to remember. Or you could use it, I mean, there was already a section for this year's months. So you could use both for this year and do different topics. Like maybe this is a project for your house and you're remodeling your kitchen. You can outline what things are happening each month. or, you know, there could be 2 different projects you can be planning with using this month schedule. This gives you a view for next year. And then you have 2 columns here, yearly wins, yearly lessons. And it's the same here for both. Let's turn the page. Let me make sure, yeah, okay, it's all in view. So this is sort of why I wanted to try the standard size, because I did see Laurel Denise flip through, and I thought, what a great yearly plan to see the whole entire year, every day of the year. I mean, this could be good for like vacations, holidays, but you do have enough room in each square to write something. So that's really cool. I thought this, if I was going to use this, I thought it would be just for YouTube. And I thought I could put here when I have had a video, when I've uploaded a video or a short. And then by the end of the year, I would be able to see what everything, how everything, all the videos I've done. I thought that would be neat. So to give myself a visual cue, you could color it in, or you can just write the name. Maybe it doesn't have to be a name down, maybe just abbreviation of certain things. But yeah, I mean, there is enough room to write what the topic was. Here it goes right into the project name. So this is creating, you know, having a project, and I think this is like a 2-week project schedule here. So let's turn the page here. And this is a monthly project plan. So it goes from project task notes, and it's 1 to 30. So you have a monthly project here. So this one has a few sheets of the 2-week project here. Let's see if they have a monthly one. So you get quite a few 2-week projects. So if you have a small project, this is great. Let's see how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So 12 2-week project plans, and it goes to just now this checklist page. So here we have monthly, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monthly, and then these are the 2-week plans. So let's go back and see what that looks like. So you can compare here. So it's the same exact thing. Obviously this is just larger. You have much more space to write in here for these 2 weeks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that had 12, and this only has 6. And then now we go on the checklist. So there are no monthly projects in the smaller one. And then so we have checklists. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then to grid. So here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. And then the grid has, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. And then makes a dot grid. So I'm guessing this probably has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The last page, and this probably has 12. So let's see. God, let me grab this. For some reason I can't even get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the last page. Okay, so demystified that. So that's good to know. There is no year page after this one. We get the whole yearly plan. It goes straight to 2-week plan. And this one has this really cool grid here for the yearly plan. So that's in this one, as well as the monthly project planning pages are in here too. Now, in terms of the inserts, I do have the project inserts, but they were for the mini. So let me open this up and I'll show you. I think I might have some stuck in my previous mini in there. So this one has a monthly project. So you could, if you wanted to get the mini, get the project plan inserts, and you would have the 30-day project in here. So you can put that in here. And all you got to do is just tab it in. So that has that. So there, I think they do say on the site how many project monthly plans there are. There's a bunch. So there's a monthly project plan, checklist pages, and I think there is a year in review page. I think I put it in my other plan. Let me grab that. So that's a good option to get this project plan insert. I think I might have stuck it in back here to test out. Yeah, it's right here. So there is a yearly plan that you can put here. And except instead of spanning across 2 pages, which actually would be nice because then you could actually, this is so small to write something inside. So you'd have this whole span to write something on, but this would just be 1 year. So you can do actually 2 years because this is January to December on one page, and then the other side has January to December. So you can cover 2 years with that, or 2 different projects. Say if you're, I don't know, tracking your health or mood, yeah, or projects in your house, or a work project too. So this could be like a great little Gantt chart for that. So that's the difference between that. It's not over 2 pages. I like this. I do like this like that, where it's on 2 pages. I'm not 100% sure if I would use it to track actual videos going up. It may be kind of neat. So yeah, I like this one a lot. And I'm not sure, there are inserts for the standard size too. So again, you could get, if you say, okay, well, there's not enough of these weekly 2-week project pages, you could get the standard size inserts. I don't have them. I don't know what sheets are in there, but you could get that too. And I do think they do have a yearly plan, but I think it's also like this, where it's just 1 page. It doesn't span across 2 pages. So the only way I think you can get this yearly plan spanned across 2 pages is if you get the full size project planner. And I'm not sure if it has it in the undated one for the large. I got the dated one, so it has a yearly plan. So I'm not 100% sure if they have it in the undated version. That's the larger one of this one. Okay, so that's good to know. Someone asked me also, I have a pip. This is a mini, I got this mini project pip, pop-in panel they call it. So this is how it looks like in a mini. You popped it in, it fits perfectly. But you could also, someone said they wanted to see, I think they were deciding they had minis, they could pop it in their standard, and you can. It's just smaller, because I assume if you got a larger pip, it would fill the whole page. Let's try it in a month. Let's go to January. So that's what it looks like there. So you still have 2 columns to write stuff in here. That's pretty good. What else do I have? I do have, before they started doing mini inserts, I got the large lined inserts to, because I thought I could trim it down, but then they made mini inserts, so I didn't really use these. I think I use this for like 1 sheet. So let me just take a sheet out. So the cool thing about Laurel Denise is she has this whole like customizable insert system. So you can stick this in here, or whatever you want, what other inserts that are available in standard size, and you can have notes in here. And actually, it's longer, because I thought, oh, I would use it here, but it was too long. It would cover things up. This is actually pretty manageable. Maybe that's why I'm using a different planner for my social media and creative projects, because I really need to write notes and stuff. So you could really write notes here. And with this big space here for your project stuff, you would have enough room to physically write a notes. Like if you're doing research or whatever and just want to brainstorm things, you can totally do that here. I feel like this is too small for that. And that's how I felt like with the mini. It just was too small to like make notes, even in the horizontal for me, because I want to think of ideas and stuff and not so much on tasks. I don't write too small. I don't write too big either, but I don't know. I didn't feel like creative just to like notebook wise to write everything down because I really want to keep everything in one book. But this one I could totally see writing notes in here too. So that's nice. This fits in here. And then I have also like these smaller inserts that were for like daily and horizontal. They're mini size, but you could use mini size in here as well if you wanted to. Like say you were like, okay, you know what? This mini size is not working for me. I want to go to standard. You could, let me take this out. You could do this and just have, I thought this would be nice for like going by the week. And it's nice and like compact. It just covers this one column, really. This one's part of it. But you could have your week laid out here, and this could be another week of just stuff to do or something. That's nice. Or for a busy week, there are these daily inserts. So the mini fits inside the standard size. And if you have a standard insert, you'd have to cut it to fit inside the mini. So this is like a daily. This similarly, if I was on, say during the week of the month, and I have a super busy day, and I wanted to do stuff, and I wanted to keep track of everything. This is a great way to like have just my to-do list in here, just here, and then when I'm done with it for that week or whatever, to take it out. So that's kind of cool too. This covers up like 2 columns, but more of the second column than what this would be because this one's still visible. So yeah, the inserts are all pretty interchangeable. I feel like her inserts are a game changer in this whole planning system that Laurel Denise has. I really like her inserts. See, this is how this wouldn't really work in a mini. It covers up more, but you'd have to definitely trim the bottom off to get it to fit inside. But I mean, it's doable. It's doable if you want to have more note space. For sure, it's doable. Let's see. I do have the project plan inserts that have this mock that follow along the same grid. So you could even have like, say here, it would be like another 4 column, smaller column on top of the big one. You could do that. Or in the mini for a busier month, you could just, you know, have another page in here. But I think the game changer is just this. The cool thing here is you can date it. You can do Monday start, Sunday start, whatever day start you want. You do have enough room to write. Here, you do have enough room to write. They are just, if you see here, these ones are just a little bit wider and taller a bit. You definitely have enough room to write here and see everything and see the numbers. The numbers are really crisp. I love the font she uses, so it's very crisp and easy to use. So yeah, I am not sure yet which one I'm going to use. Leaning towards the standard one just because just for one place for me to track YouTube, not for anything else, but to have like my checklist here, just for an example. Let's just, you know, and I would be able to plan out and use the sticky notes that I have for all the when the videos will be coming out. Plan ahead for certain like campaigns that are coming out or deliverables I need to do here, and I'll be able to check them off. But I'll see everything at once here. That's why if I use something like the standard, I would go not have an insert. Here, if you do like this look and the small compact size and you miss this habit tracker, you can get the habit tracking insert for here and just have that here and cover it up. So that's an option here too. Again, I think if I was going to use these as a project planner, I think the less covering up, the better. I do like the pips though that they have. I have been using them. I have one here for my other planner, and I use the wet erase marker that they recommended in their favorites. So, which is Avery, I think. So anyway, yeah, I really really loving to see the standard size in person. I'm really glad I got both. The good news is if I do use this one, because it's dated, I think the value add for me in the dated one is the back, this page. This one is great. And I think this one, as cool it is to have this, it's smaller. It's nice that it's big enough here and you can see it from, the boxes are not as small as here to write in. I feel like one box here is like almost like 2.5 boxes, maybe 3. I don't know. Like a little bit less than 3 boxes is this box. So these are like more rectangles. These are more squares. So yeah, I think would be this page would be the benefit of a big one, and the habit tracker here at the bottom. Not for tracking habits, maybe for tracking important days of the week to post things. Yeah, and here I would have enough room to not just post YouTube, but I could also post Instagram stuff too. So that's another idea as well. So, and then I liked having the idea because I would have this open or flip to one side as I work in my planner, which is more like my notebook too, where I write everything out so I can compare and see, because I keep flipping back and forth. And I think that'll be nice. So let's look at some size comparisons. If you are using this as a supplement to your current planner, let's do a size comparison. Okay, so this is my current life planner. This is my creative projects and my social medias in here now. And this is just to let you see with the standard planner, that's what it would be like. It's like that. So there is amount of space. This is a 7x9. But the mini and this, what a great companion. That's actually pretty nice. So if you needed to carry things around, that's actually a really nice stack to carry around too. And plus these are, since these don't have all the inserts for the week, it's much thinner. You can see. So I think the coil is smaller too. So having this one, I mean, I could take the covers off and change, but keep the coil and the inserts here, and it's pretty thin. So yeah, it feels really nice. That said, because this one is thin, I don't have a large one. There's no, the inserts are not in here halfway. So you don't have to worry about, a dip in for writing. It's all flat and all smooth, but this is pretty nice and thin too. So it's not that much of a difference. It just depends on if you're going to take this on the go or not. If you're keeping this in your house, that's fine. And just to make sure your desk has enough space to open up. So that's that one. Here's my A5 rings with this one. You can see how it is there. And then A5 rings here fits perfectly with this. This is nice and compact. So that's the benefit of the mini size, is that it's compact. I mean, no brainer there. So I have, if you have A5, another A5 planner here. This is a notebook. This fits really compact together like this. So there's another A5 here with this. It's like half of it here. That's that. And then if you have Moxie Life, here's Moxie Life on here, 7x9. So it's the same as the Erin Condren. It's also good too. And then this is just with this one together. Yeah, it's really nice. So I don't know. I like that it's thin. I like that you can add the inserts. I'm trying to see what else. Oh, I do like, this is what I was going to show. Someone I think asked on the Facebook group about like planner cases. If you do need to, I had gotten one of these pouches during the accessories launch. So I think these actually fit the standard size. I never had one to test out. So, and they recommend to not put the rings by the zipper. So let's try this. It works. Oh, it does. Wow, that's great. So I could do this, have this to go, and see if that fits my life planner too. These two are like, ooh, that does fit. Oh, that fits perfectly. Oh, I like that. So this way I could carry these two together if I did need to go somewhere, and this has both my essential planners. So yeah, this is the large pouch. I'll link it down below. But this pattern is the same as inside here. I think the colors are just different, right? Am I right or am I off? Maybe it's not. Never mind. It's a different pattern, I think. Oh no, it's right here. It is. I'm not off. It's just every flower here is colored. They're colored differently, but these are white florals. And then, yeah, so that's the pattern inside. So that's cool. I like that these fit together. And then the other thing is I do have a smaller folio for, I use this one for, I just cleaned it out. I put a bunch of 2025 accessories I was using in here. It's really nice, but I like that it's cushioned, but it's also not too overly cushioned that it gets bulky. So it's like padded enough to protect things, but not overly padded. And you can also fit a laptop in the larger one too. Yeah, so I like that too. That's handy. You can do that and have your pen cases. And then I do have this one, this blush zip around cover, which is nice too. So if you wanted to have like a zip cover and then put your planner in here, I tend to like just to have it on one side, and then you can put another like A5 notebook or something in here. That would look really nice. And then zip it up. So say you're doing a modeling project, you'd have everything you have. I don't know about you, when you remodel a house, it's like you have to carry things in, and it's like the house is dusty and everything. You'd have your pen and everything you need here, and notes from the contractor and whatever, and you could have all your stuff here for a house remodel. So I think that's a cool project. But yeah, I love this blush color too. So there's so many options. I do love that they have undated stuff, and that's cool because you can always use this for something. Always use it for something. Okay, so I think that's pretty much what I wanted to show. I have one more thing I want to show really quick, and then let me go get the sticky notes and show you how they look inside here. Okay, so I'm back and I brought my sticky notes. I have the mini in colorful. I do use this all the time. I've flattened some things out. So this is what they would look like in here. They would fit here. And this is what it looks like here. I think these longer ones fit exactly in the project. Yeah, they do. That's nice. And then they also would fit here, obviously, since it's smaller. Well, that's nice. Kind of gives you some space there. And I think these, let's see if these could fit. This fits really well here. I don't know if these are the same size. These two. This one's a little shorter. It's more square. Let's try these two here. I feel like these would fit. Yeah, this fits perfectly in a square. This one is going to overlap a little bit. I'll just move it over a bit. It's going to overlap a little bit. And then these will fit here. There. So yeah, their sticky notes are so great. I love them. And I think I'm going to get, if I do want to use this one, I'll get the custom ones to fit in this one. But I've been using these for everything. Any notebook, anything to myself. I really love like her sticky notes. I think the colors are really pretty, and they're really functional. And I like this. I don't lose them as much as little individual ones because I just have this on my desk as like a little like divider, and I just grab them when I need it. And I think this hard shell like this really protects them. So it's a testament to her level of design and quality, but having this little folio of sticky notes at your fingertips is just like so wonderful. So I really like this a lot. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I love Laurel Denise planners, and I think this project planner is a great starter planner, whether it's a companion for your current planning system as just a project, a quick project guide, or you can use this planner as a base and add in different inserts to create your own planner to see which kind of inserts you like and how you want to plan in these things. They are not as expensive as the Laurel Denise full planners. So the cool thing is you can mix and match and use vertical one week and horizontal the next week and see how you like how things go. So please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I love talking about planners and stationery and Japanese stationery, so and everything else in between. So please, thank you so much for subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.